Hey, I have a question for you. Isn't it so nice to watch your favorite movie with your favorite snacks? Isn't it so nice? Well, in today's episode, I will share with you why I stopped doing that. Yes, why I stopped watching movies and eating snacks at the same time. More about that just after the amazing intro. Welcome to the Day One Journey, episode 85. Chi-ching. Yeah, well, isn't it fun watching your favorite movie, eating your favorite snacks? Amazing. Well, let me tell you a story about that to explain you why I stopped doing that. Well, the story goes like this. 12 years ago, I was in the army. We were in some deserted base. Yes, just in the desert. And we had one full day of doing nothing. Yeah, we were just waiting for some secret operation. So, we decided to watch Lord of the Rings. All the 3 episodes, a trilogy of Lord of the Rings. Yeah! 9 hours, 3 hours each movie. Well, I think it was during the second movie. It was lunchtime. It was in the middle of the day. Lunchtime. So we brought lunch to the room. Yeah, and we said to ourselves, yeah, we'll see the movie and eat at the same time. Amazing. Well, what did we do? We started seeing the movie. It was so good, and it was the next we already saw the first one. It was the second one, so it was more suspense. Yeah, it was more exciting. Then one of the guys said something about the food, but then we said to him, forget the food, you are disrupting the movie. You'll miss the most important scenes. Yeah, it was just distracting. Then we totally forgot about that because the movie was so good. We kept on saying, this is 3 hours, remember? And then, just after we saw the movie, just after it ended, we realized that we didn't need anything. Yeah, because you see, since the movie was so good, the food was just a distraction. Does it make sense to you? Well, but this video is about food, isn't it? By the way, what's your favorite fruit? What's your favorite fruit, or what's your favorite food? My favorite food is also a fruit, and it's strawberry. Yeah, strawberries. So, imagine yourself for a second, play with it. Imagine yourself holding your favorite fruit. Yeah, mine is strawberry. You can borrow this one for right now. So I imagine this strawberry right here. You can imagine your favorite fruit. Now, I have a question for you. What do we intuitively do? What do we do instinctively? What do we do automatically when we eat our favorite fruit or food? You don't know? Let's try it together and find out. So I hold this strawberry here, yeah? And I put it in my mouth. I feel the texture. I feel the taste. Whoa! So good. It is so good. But wait, I was closing my eyes, remember? Did you notice? Do you close your eyes? Most people close their eyes. Why do we close our eyes? Why do we close our eyes? Think about that. Because it distracts us from the taste, right? We want to feel the taste in the fullest way possible, right? This is why we close our eyes. Probably our sense of sight just interrupts the sense of taste. Because we want to feel the taste, right? We want to feel the texture. This is why we close our eyes, because it distracts us. Well, let's take a zoom out. Well, these two stories, these two examples demonstrate why I decided not to eat while watching movies. Because if it's a good movie, remember the example before, if it's a good movie, the food is a distraction. And if it's a good food, your favorite food or other food that you like very much, your sense of sight is a distraction. You close your eyes when you really enjoy the food. So I just decide, if I eat something I like, I give it my full attention. And if I want to watch a good movie that I really like, I just be with the movie, not putting the food in front of me, because it distracts me. Does it make sense to you? I want to live life to the fullest, and I want you as well. Wait, stop. You might say, but what about these average movies? These movies that you can't really watch without eating something. They're not that good movies. We have many of them, right? Well, what about them? I have another question for you for that. Why do you see them in the first place if they're not that good? And now is the best time to remind you, this episode is part of the biggest series of the No Routine. What's the essence of the No Routine? The essence is cutting off the not so important stuff to make room for the stuff that are really important for us. Yes, so why not considering cutting off these movies to make room for the stuff that are really important for you? But wait, there's the other example, right? Sometimes you catch yourself seeing an amazing movie or anything, and then you find yourself mindlessly eating. Usually it looks like that. By the way, it happened to me many times. It looks like that. Yeah, just like that. Automatically. I don't even feel the taste because it's automatic. And the movie is so good. But this is mindless eating, right? I eat without even being aware of that. So why do we want to raise the level of awareness? That's a good point. That's a pretty powerful point. Well, it goes like this. I also remind you, these episodes are also part of explaining discipline. Why we got to discipline. We had the No Routine series, right? Then we had one episode when I shared with you how I managed to cut so many stuff from my life. And the how was discipline. Then we went straight through an episode that explained that if we want to get our self-discipline straight, we need to start with the 3 basic desires in life and control them. And the first one was food. And this is what this episode is about. Understanding how to control this basic desire. And how do we start to control this basic desire? First step. Yeah, you see the step? Just first step is being aware, raising the level of awareness. Yes. So, back to you. We are really out of time. But back to you. Next time, when you catch yourself mindlessly eating with not being aware of it, maybe it's watching TV, a movie, a series, or even talking on the phone and eating at the same time. Next time you catch yourself doing that, raise the level of awareness Ask yourself, am I really hungry? Why am I eating? And if you don't have a good answer for that, consider stop eating. Yeah, these are the first step to control this basic desire for food. So do this until tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll keep on talking about food and maybe even find out the reason why we have this habit to eat while we watch movies. Maybe even the historic reason for that. Yeah. Well, this is in the next episode tomorrow. But till tomorrow, do the assignment and, of course, have an amazing day 1.